Hey, good afternoon. How are you doing? My name is Raphael Balogun, GH.Dr. Raphael Balogun, and I'll be talking about sexual hypocrisy. What's hypocrisy? Hypocrisy is an act. It's an act of being able to, or being wanting to do something or doing something, yet pretending as if you are not doing it. It's an act of dishonesty, and it's an act of lack of integrity. That's what hypocrisy is. Hypocrisy is you being a liar, but this time around a packaged liar. So instead of you to be a true liar, like obvious one, you will now make sure that there is no way that these people can easily suspect. For instance, now you're a thief. Hypocrisy will make you look totally righteous. Like, it will make you look like you are doing the right thing. It will make you look like people will be afraid of you. This person is too stern. It is you that will be carrying Bible up and down, or you'll be carrying the Quran up and down. Your mustache as a Muslim will be as long as this. As a Christian, you will not even have any, because you want to form. Your hair will never look rough or whatever, because you want to form you are a good person. The word form you are a good person means you are not actually a good person. You are just pretending to be a good person. That is what hypocrisy is all about. So when I talk about sexual hypocrisy, it means you are wanting and you are into sex, yet you are behaving as if you don't even know anything about it. You get what I'm saying now? Then you are doing as if you don't know anything. That is the highest form of hypocrisy. Especially what that woman said now. That is one of the biggest hypocrisy, because I don't think she knows what she's saying. If she knows, then she's being an hypocrite. See another whatever. So as I was saying, Jerry, so that's what hypocrisy is about. You are bad, forming good. You get what I'm saying? If you are going to be bad, be bad. Let it be obvious. That's why I like Yahoo guys. They scam, and you will know they are scammers. At least you will know. They are not hypocrites. Yes, they are bad, but they are not hypocrites. Hypocrisy is kogbonoko tutu tamatu dan. You get what I'm saying now? Hypocrisy is kogbono kotutu how dan. You get what I'm saying? Because they cannot even know the category you belong to. You will be, and now when I talk about sexual hypocrisy, if you are going to be doing anything sexual, let kuku know that you are into sex. Not that you'll be wearing clothes like an eshu that has never had sex in your life. You will look like a virgin, yet you are the biggest war in history. You get what I'm saying, huh? It's all lies. If you are going to have sex, why hide your sex life? Hypocrisy is not speaking about your sex life. Hypocrisy is behaving as if you know nothing about sex. Hypocrisy is you've been having sex for a long time, but your behavior looks like you have never had sex in your whole life. You get what I'm saying now? That is what hypocrisy is. Like, you do as if you know nothing, like you know absolutely nothing about sex, yet you are the biggest. If they catch you during sex now, you look like the dirtiest, naughtiest person. Yes, you look like, yes, you are not, because the naughtiest person will obviously be naughty. But in your room, you will look like the naughtiest person, and outside your room, you will look like the holiest person. They are being diabolical in nature. Wọ́n ní nǹkan tó bá lè ṣe nínú ìmọ́lẹ̀ má ṣe ṣe nínú òkùnkùn. This is the word of the Bible. Whatever you cannot do in front of people, like the world should see, don't do it in secret. That's what they call skeleton in the cupboard. You get what I'm saying? Also, when we're talking about sexual hypocrisy, it means, for instance, now, these X videos, I've been seeing some porns in the X video, whatever. You are wearing mask. You are wearing mask. Like, both parties are wearing mask. Yes, you are doing porn. You cannot identify who or who is there. See, why are you wearing mask when you are actually doing a pornography, you are having sex in video, whatever? The question is the viewers not having sex? Or will the viewer never have sex? You get what I'm saying now? Even if the viewer never has sex, say the viewer does not know what sex is. So if they don't, why are they now watching X video? when they don't know what sex is, now you're not covering your face, you're covering everything. Anyway, it's hypocrisy. You get, do what you will do the way you did. Now the problem is this: most people are hypocrites because sexually, because maybe the community hypocrisy. You get this, the community stereotype, stereotypes, whatever English, thought I feel it. You get what I'm saying? Maybe that is actually the major factor, the major cause of sexual hypocrisy. You get what I'm saying now? That is the major cause of sexual hypocrisy. But then, why should you be an hypocrite to the community standard that is making you suffer your whole life? It's this same community standard that has actually made poverty the king. You get, that has made corruption the most powerful being. You get what I'm saying? That has made righteousness very, 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 very. God is God of righteousness, you know, and it has made righteousness a flawed entity. You get, it has made righteousness a flawed entity and made what do they call it? Made corruption a very giant entity. Is it in that world which you are being a slave in? You get, you are following all standards without thinking about it. There's nothing wrong about having sex, and there's nothing wrong about teaching the next generations, those that have not had sex before, the right way to have sex. And there's also nothing wrong in teaching yourself how to have sex. The person viewing the video must have seen at least one naked person, video or real life. Why? You get what I'm saying? Why then hiding your sexual life? You know, okay, let me explain many detriments that has many disadvantages, many damages that this sexual hypocrisy have caused, and we will never repair. It will never, because they say something, whatever causes a problem, you don't understand, whatever causes a problem cannot repair it. If it can, it's not the cause of the problem, it's the one trying to solve the problem. You get, so whatever that causes a problem can never solve such problem. That's the basic truth. You get what I'm saying now? I cannot be a professor of problem now and then expect me to bring solution. You don't understand? And that's what many activists are. They'll be activism, activity, whatever. Porn is not good, this, that. Okay, porn is not good, they cut porn. When they cut porn finish, there's no longer porn, Abi. Yeah, the next question is this. Later in the future, there is no way people will know the right way of having sex, Abi. Then marriages will be broken. You get, these people will start having stupid sex, right? And then everything will scatter nyash. Then they will be forced to create porn again. Why did you even break porn in the first place? You get, it means you wasted your efforts, your time, your everything. You get, on the purpose of breaking what you should have tried to improve. You get, at least you should have attempted to improve. Okay, where are the unspeakable errors? You get, solve those ones. Okay, what are the normal things that should be? Leave them there. What were not there before that was supposed to be included, put them there. You get. Now, disadvantages of this sexual hypocrisy I'm talking about. One, the question is this: how many people look at the rate of unwanted pregnancy? At least it is righteous to have unwanted pregnancy than to abort the child. Do you know? You know how many killers sexual hypocrisy has caused? Like how many life destroyers, how many unborn baby killers, how many aborters sexual hypocrisy have caused? If you count the population of sex active ladies in this current system, this current world, if they are 1,000 or 1 million, believe me, 99%, which is 990 or 990 million, have killed a child because of sexual hypocrisy. Because they are not talking about their sexual life, they are pretending as if they don't even have any. Yet they are having sex, and because they don't have enough knowledge, whatever you speak out or do research on, you would have adequate knowledge about. And if you have adequate knowledge about this thing, you'd be able to protect yourself or do whatever you want to do the right way. You are not doing all those ones. You are pretending as if sex is not a good thing. You are pretending as if sex is a crime. There are some politicians stealing our money. You are not focusing on those ones. Sex that God created you to have. You are hypocritical on those ones. You get what I'm saying now? It's stupid. It's foolish. See how many killers sexual hypocrisy have caused. You can't enumerate, can you? You can't. Then aside that, what's the name of this thing? Amount of sexual organs that have been damaged, you can't count as well. If you look at some videos that I wrote, cellular destruction, sexual destruction. See, the major cause of sexual destruction is hypocrisy, sexual hypocrisy, because this sexual hypocrisy have led to the lack of knowledge, lack of information, lack of willingness to adapt, lack of willingness to change. In the name of I'm an SU, nobody is supposed to teach me what to do because I know what to do, yet you're doing the wrong thing because your pride is causing you not to listen. You get what I'm saying now? So hypocrisy, there's hypocrisy in almost everything on earth. But at least let's start repairing ourselves. You get, being a good person does not mean you cannot wear the style of clothes you want to wear. In as much, it's not like you are walking naked, or it does not look like you are walking naked. You get what I'm saying now? You are not walking naked. You get, your private parts are covered. You get, so what? That's why I like the American style. You get, I just don't know what. I like the American style, sincerely. Yes, African style is good as well. At least when you wear big clothes, fine clothes, you look more beautiful than you would ever look with a small cloth or whatever. But at the same time, it doesn't mean you are a bad person by dressing that way. What just happened is that the sexual hypocrisy and lack of self-control, which is another factor of sexual hypocrisy, that will cause another person to see another person that is wearing sportswear and be getting erect, please. There is wearing military uniform, female military uniform, like for sports, for training, and we'll be having some kind of anything they are having. You get what I'm saying now? Or you will see a guy that is, and then you will be having one stupid whatever. It's your problem. It's not the guy's problem. You get, it's your own problem. You get, you will see someone. Let me tell you fact. You will see someone who looks like maybe a girl wearing whatever, looking very hot, and then you will be lusting after the girl. Then there's one place in the Bible that said whatever. The person that caused the loss, please, the person that caused the loss might be quality assurance for you. If the person is righteous and has not done anything wrong to God, God just look at you. When I created man in the Bible, didn't you say he walked about naked? So, lóṣèlè, ibi tó ti ń record the kìíní, ṣe ọpọlọ lẹ̀. Má jẹ́ fọ́tí lórí wíwò. So as I was saying, Jare, that is another kind of hypocrisy I talked about now. And she called herself my own younger sister. Her name is Balogun. So, that is it. So I'll just tell you, don't be involved in sexual hypocrisy. For some reason, I'm going to cut this video because my battery is almost out. Yeah, my phone's battery is almost out. So that's it. So if you like, continue your sexual hypocrisy. You get, if you die of anything from sexual hypocrisy, God will ask you, did I say you should not have sex? Did I settle the kind of clothes? When I sew clothes for you, I sew leaves for you. Your body was still showing. It is leaves I used to sew clothes for you, right? The first clothes I will sew for you. You are the one determining the clothes you want to wear. You get, you are now not honest with yourself. And then you now go and enter pangpe, your own pangpe. You are now causing trouble for, you are now saying whatever. It's you that created the trap for yourself and still smash yourself against the trap. So don't come and say stupid thing here. You will be punished. You get, be sexually hypocritic. God is actually holding pankere for you. When you fall yourself by yourself inside your own self trap, then God will punish you. Simple. Thank you.